Okay, good evening, everyone. We shall start for tonight this nutrition Zoom call. Okay, let me do the full presentation so that you can see. So far, you can see my screen. If you can unmute yourself and let me know so that I can know you are able to see. Are you able to see my screen? Okay, very good. Okay, so I'm going to get started, right? Okay, so today we are going to talk about this cellular nutrition and also the products. So let me introduce myself. My name is Vanessa. I'm a senior coach and I've been coaching for the past 11.5 years of experience, coaching everyone to achieve a lot of results. So I've been using the nutrition for also 11.5 years. So this is my transformation. If you see this, right, this was me at the age of 25 years old. I look like auntie, right? So that's where when I have my second kid, already 6 months post-pregnancy. So from this photo to the second picture, I lost 5 kg in 7 weeks, maintained for 10 years. And that's where I am pregnant with my third baby. So this is where you see same outfit, right? This is me at 38 weeks pregnant before going to hospital to deliver. And this is me now, okay? So throughout my pregnancy, I'm also using the Herbalife Nutrition for good nutrition. Only that some of the things that I don't use are the fat burner. Like the tea, if you see the one that I'm holding on my hand, I'm also using it, okay? And then I'm also using it when I'm breastfeeding my baby, which I breastfeed for 10 months exclusively when I also pump up my milk for the baby to drink. So this is my transformation journey together with Herbalife. Because some of you might be concerning, whether if this nutrition, is it safe for me? If I take it long term, will they have any side effect? And will it actually damage my organ or not? Okay, to be a matter of fact, right, we are what we eat. When we put good nutrition into our body will become stronger and healthy. Okay, so and this is my husband, Brandon, okay? Before he's like really underweight and he was trying a lot of ways to gain weight, eat a lot, eat supper, drink milk before he sleep, but he couldn't really put on much weight. So he was 54 kg. So on this Herbalife Nutrition, you can use it to lose weight, like a lot of you guys here, okay, like me before, okay? But you can also use it to gain weight. And then now you might be thinking, why the same thing can use to lose weight, to gain weight? What exactly is inside? So later I'm going to tell you what is inside this nutrition. Then you can understand how come Herbalife can use it to lose weight, gain weight, and even have better health, okay? So that's my husband. Total, he gained 8 kg. So this is another person, his name called Alan. Before, if you see this photo, if you zoom in and take a close look at him, he don't only look tired, lethargic, fatigue. You can see from his expression, right? The complexion also. And also his overweight. So with Herbalife Nutrition, he don't only lose 15 kg. If you see the picture on your right, look at his arm. He has eczema like from head to toe. So when you are having eczema, literally we can't tahan, very itchy, so we keep scratching, right? So if you want to stop this, we have to see doctor, then apply steroid or eat steroid to like get better. But then it's going to thin your skin. Are you aware of that? So when he put good nutrition into his body, these conditions start to become better, okay? But I want to make a disclaimer. Herbalife don't claim to cure any diseases or illnesses. Of course, if you're not well, you still need to go see doctor lah. Okay? So this is another coach. Her name is Karen. Can you see this was her, 55 years old, and then she's 61 now. I think she's 64 or 65 already. Wow, I can't imagine, okay, if I'm in the 60s, how will I be like? I would definitely want to be like her, you know, feel healthy, look confident. But do you know before that, her health that really, because she's working in the management, okay, in a, I think in a production, okay, MNC company. So she has no time to eat, because she has a lot of meetings. So she says she eat like a bird, okay, because everybody's scared to become fat, right? So we eat very little. But she tried to exercise, but she can't at all because she has sleep this. But because of her way of her eating and her lifestyle, she is already having high blood and cholesterol. This is very, very common these days. But if you don't take care of your health, if you have high blood and cholesterol, the next thing that come along is diabetes, because they're all three in one. So she decided to take charge of her health. Today at 64, 65 years old, she definitely looked much better than before. And she aged gracefully. Okay, she like have anti-aging. Okay, so this is Gary. Okay, Gary used to be a heavy smoker, right? So, and then he eat a lot of supper, and then when his background is an insurance agent. So when he's an insurance agent, they always meet clients for supper because they have to clinch a deal. So you meet clients at odd hour, irregular meal. So when he's on Herbalife Nutrition, total he lost 13 kg in 3 months. But the best part is he has already quit smoking. Today, he is 55 years old. You see, in this transformation, first day and 30 days, can you imagine if you are 55 years old, would we want to look like that or this one? Which one you all want to look like? Definitely look healthier, right? So that's what we are talking about. So now we are going to come into today's topic. We're going to share why are you wanting to use Herbalife? Why do you want to use shake? Do I need to really use the shake for long term? Is there any difference or not? Most importantly, you want to know, will there be any side effect or not, right? Because every one of us is concerned. Anything we put in our mouth, we have to know whether is it really, really, really safe for our body or not. And also about what weight management program. So if let's say you are at your beginning of your weight, like let's say 3 to 6 months down, you have already reached your goal. What would you want next? Do you want to lose your weight and keep it off long term, and how do you still want to maintain it? This might be some of the things that's in your mind that you want to achieve. Okay, so far, if you are still with me, please unmute yourself and let me hear you. Okay. Okay, good. So let's continue. Okay, let me see. Okay, so let's go. Let me click the next slide. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about this. What is Herbalife Nutrition about? So it's all cellular nutrition. So what is cellular nutrition? Is, okay, means it's going to do these 3 things in our body. Okay, number 1, cleanse. Okay, means cleansing our villi. If you see this picture on your right, this is called the villi, which is like a finger-like structure in our intestine. Okay, so with Herbalife Nutrition, the concept is cellular nutrition, means right to the cell. Today, after this Zoom call, you're going to understand clearer, have a better view and better understanding of Herbalife Nutrition, the concept behind it and the science behind it. So it's going to cleanse our villi, and then it helps us to absorb the nutrients better, and also it's going to regenerate new cells and healthier cells. So I'm going to tell you what are villi like. These are villi. Then you might be wondering, villi? This one like my fingers, a lot of fingers stuck together, right? Okay, so I'm going to show you what is villi. Give me a minute. Okay, now I'm going to show a video on your villi. Can you see this picture over here? These are all the finger-like structure that I showed you earlier on. Is called the villi. Like when we chew, right from our mouth to our throat, down to our stomach, where it have to break down, and then small intestine is where these nutrients are all being absorbed. Later, I'm going to show you a video and then demonstrate to you what you guys eat from morning to you sleeping and what's going to happen. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a video on what is villi. Can you see? Wait, let me scroll down. Okay, this is in our small intestine. Of course, we can't see because it's right into our body. Okay, let me enlarge it. Can you see clearer? So if you're going to do a what is that called? Biopsy, right? You're going to do a scoop. Okay, right from your mouth down to your colon. Okay, you're going to see something like that. Not you, the doctor is going to see. They're going to put a microscope inside. This small finger-like structure, like a finger, just like I tell you earlier on, is to help us to absorb the nutrients. Okay, these are called villi that's inside our small intestine. Okay, so that is the villi that I tell you earlier on. So now I'm going to do a demonstration for you guys to see what are you eating before you embark on this journey of Herbalife nutrition. So you're going to see what you put in. Generally, these are some of the food that a lot of people are eating, but it is just an illustration. Some of you eat more, some of you eat lesser. Okay, so I have 2 pouch which I DIY it. Okay, don't laugh at this. Okay, so I try my best to DIY this for you to see. Can you see? Okay, if you can see this plastic bag with a lot of string inside, please unmute yourself and let me know so that I can hear you. Okay, let me move my chair away. Okay, so this is from our mouth. You got to chew your food and then down your throat and then your stomach. And this is where you have absorption. Okay. Wait, let me see. Give me a minute. Let me show you the view of this so that you can see. Can you see me now? Is it better? Definitely, okay. So this is like your intestine. But of course, your intestine will not be so spaced out because our intestine is 7 meters long. You can Google and check it out. So this, in fact, is actually very compact together at this diaphragm area. So can you imagine from our throat, our mouth, you got to chew your food down your throat, your stomach, how to chunk and break the food into smaller pieces. And this is the intestine, okay? The intestine inside got the finger-like structure called the villi. So this is it. I'm going to show you what you eat. Okay, I get my husband Brandon to help me to hold so that I can show you guys. Okay, I think this way will be better. Okay, I'm going to put on my gloves. Okay, so that later I handle the food, it will be easier. Okay, this is just for illustration purpose. Definitely your intestine will be more compact together compared to this. Okay. Like early in the morning when we wake up, sometimes people drink water, sometimes people don't drink water. Okay. Like let's say if you drink a cup of water in the morning when you wake up, this is plain water. Okay. Okay. Water. Next, commonly people drink coffee. This is kopi o. Okay, and let's say you have pao for breakfast on the go, very rush, no time for breakfast, so you just drink your coffee, right? And then you eat your pao. Okay, so this is you drink. Of course, you take time slowly, not so fast going to your small intestine one because it takes time to flow. Okay. As I do demonstration, visualize this is what's going to happen inside your small intestine. And next, you're going to have your pao. Can you see the pao? Of course, I'm going to remove this stuff. So I'm going to break this pao into small pieces. Why? Because you have your teeth to bite the food, right? So I'm going to break it into very small pieces. So this inside go in is your carbo for the skin. And this is nian long pao, which is sugar. Okay. Just now the coffee is caffeine. Okay. Next, like let's say you have your breakfast. I change another glove. Okay. Like let's say you have your breakfast around what time? 7 or 8, or you take your breakfast way earlier. Usually people eat their breakfast at their office or on the go. So next you're gonna like around 10 plus, you're very hungry already. So what will you do? Take a snack, right? Either you eat biscuit or chocolate. So I have chocolates ready. So let me open up. Okay, these are chocolate bars. If the bar so small, might not be enough. That's why you might take 2. So these are what? Carbo and sugar. Wow. Imagine if we have no teeth, it's so hard to break, you know. Of course, you're going to eat it, right? So you need to bite it. So you need to break your food. Can you imagine by now you only is 10 plus in the morning? Your intestine, can you see your intestine inside your system? Still so clean, because only got 2 sides of food inside. Then you have another chocolate. Okay. So you have another chocolate in. So let's see. Okay, wait, I need to take glove. You wait for a while. The glove is inside the oven. And the aluminium foil there. Give me a minute. So now it's only 10 plus. Your system is already like that. So that's why later I'm going to show you. Of course, when we eat, we don't sit down there now. We will move around, turn our body. So the system will like that. Okay? This is only one day. Okay, please continue to help me to hold. Thank you. I think you got to lift the bag higher so that they can see inside. Yeah, that's why they can't see. Okay, so that's 10 plus. So maybe 2 bars of chocolate is not enough. You want to be healthier. So I have these. They are strawberry. These are the frozen one. Take a close look. If you take frozen one, I take out from the fridge earlier, like 8 p.m. Can you see how come frozen one, the coloring? There's actually coloring. Can you see the water? So, in fact, the strawberry look like that if you are going to buy the frozen one. Look. So let's say you chew the strawberry. Because strawberry very soft, so you can chew and put it inside. Next, come lunchtime. What do you want to eat for lunch? Okay, let's say easy one, very convenient, fried rice. Then you chew your fried rice.
Hi.
Lift the bag higher, please. Yeah, thank you, Coach Brendan. Okay, so this is fried rice. Okay, but let's say fried rice. Wow, no taste. The fried rice. Okay, then what you do? Singaporean, we like to have this. Can you see what is this? Chili. Chili sauce. Okay, so you add chili inside. Then you continue your fried rice, the carbo. Okay, this video might be a bit gross, but I got to let you see what you eat from you wake up until you sleep. Then you can visualize your body system. Okay, so these are carbo, maybe a little bit of protein, and maybe some fiber. But usually fried rice don't have that. Okay, and next you might be sharing. Oh, after your lunch, you might want to have some dessert. Share with your friends or colleagues. So I have tang yuan over here. You might be having tang yuan, or you might not be, or maybe ice kacang or some cut fruits. So let's say if you're having tang yuan, okay, free tang yuan. Wow. Okay. First tang yuan, second tang yuan. Can you imagine if we don't chew our food properly? So these are what tang yuan is, flour. So it's carbo and sugar. And if you drink the tang yuan soup, right? You see the tang yuan soup, sugar water. Okay. Next, maybe your friend order again. So What will you eat? Oh, maybe your friend order something, then you want to share. So what are you going to do? Okay, I'm going to show you example. You see this food, which we can commonly see at our hawker center. Da 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 da, rojak, Singaporean food. Okay, so you eat. You don't eat a lot lah, because share. Maybe you eat half a pack. This is already half a pack. Okay, like 2 of you share. So this is rojak. Again, go in. Okay, so you see the colon dropping already, not sticky enough. Okay, this is for illustration purpose. Your colon won't drop out, okay? Don't worry. But let's say, okay, you eat this. Wow, look at your system. Lift up the back and show. This is only at lunchtime already, okay? Lunchtime. Next, by tea break time, wow, you feel very tired, lethargic, you want to sleep. So what do you do again? You eat again. Okay, and then we have this thing called, you know what is this? What is this? Milo. Milo, right? So you drink. This is like a typical Milo cup, you know. I go and find a Milo cup for you guys. Okay, so you drink Milo. Milo is sugar. If you don't believe, you look at the info pack, then you will see carbo very high one. So after that, you don't drink Milo on the own, usually tea break. So you take biscuit. Anything that have to open like a like a pack is usually very high in sugar, carbo. It's carbo based, right? So you have biscuit. Okay, and then you dip the biscuit inside your Milo, and then you eat it. Okay. And then you see. You might want to see, okay? Look at the system. This is only at 3+, haven't just 1 pack of biscuit. Sometimes you eat 2 packs of biscuit. 1 more pack of biscuit. Okay. This is carbo again. Okay? So maybe by dinner time, you feel you eat so much thing already, then you don't want to eat so much, right? So you skip dinner. Okay, don't want to eat so much. Maybe you drink more water. But by the time 8+, 9+, you still not hungry. Wow, 10 o'clock, very, very hungry already. What you do? Then you search for things at home. Then nothing, no food at home already. Then you find this one. We don't show brand, okay? This one. What is this? Instant, oh, I didn't cover the brand, okay? Not any particular brand, but all brands are the same. Instant noodle. You cook instant noodle with a pot of water, put the seasoning in. Okay, for illustration purpose, I have already cut the noodle using scissors. So I'm going to pour 1 pack of instant noodle into your system. Can you lift the bag up, please? Thank you. Wow. After today, tomorrow you should eat very quick, because you visualize your system. Okay, can you see how your system look like? You might not be eating instant noodle for supper. You might be having rice for your dinner, or you might be having noodles for your dinner. It's still carbo, and then a lot of seasoning. Then you have all the soup in. Okay, let's see now. You want to see how your digestive health look like. Oh my God! How thin is your system now? Can you see? What color do you think your system look like? Can you see the color? Wow, very colorful. Literally, you know why your bowel is brown color now. Do you know why? Because this is just 1 day of food. Your bowel already, the mixture already this color. Can you imagine if it is like, wow, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, how your system is going to look like? That's why a lot of people are having a lot of colon issue, because of we are what we eat. So this is 1 day. I'm going to show you guys if you're going to take Herbalife, what's going to happen. Let's change our bag. Okay, I have another new bag. Clean system. I think literally nobody has such a clean system unless you are newborn, because you haven't taken anything yet. Your system is very clean. Okay, let's say this is digestive system, very clean one. Okay, so you open your mouth, like you open the bag like that. So you start your day in the morning, you have a cup of shake. So I'm gonna make the vanilla shake, okay? So when you put the shake into your body, you drink. Because it's liquid, it gets absorbed very fast, okay? So you see, I'm just showing your breakfast. So like let's say now you're doing this as a meal replacement. Your breakfast, you already start with protein, okay? Not only protein, okay? It has 20 different types of nutrition in 1 cup of shake, and the calorie is less than 100. It has protein, it has vitamins, it has minerals, it has fiber, and of course, it also have the carbs and the rest of the nutrients that your body needs. So you start your day already with the right way, not the carbo way, okay? And then of course your lunch you eat healthier like what you guys are doing now, and dinner you're going to have this as a meal replacement. So do you think one day your body system will look like that color, or it look like the color just now? So you might be wondering, how come when I start this nutrition, why I have lesser output than before? You know why? Because majority of the things that you're putting in is liquid. So you might be paying more than you go for big business. Okay, so now you understand this theory. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let me take a wet tissue, dry my hands, and then I'll continue. Give me a minute. I go and wash my hand first. Okay, I'm back. If you are still with me and hear me clearly, can you unmute yourself so that I know we are still together?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So far you can visualize and understand your system. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I shall continue next, okay? Let me show you the slides. So you have a better understanding of what we are eating inside our body the whole day. So what's next? So do you know that actually a lot of health diseases, like what you see, is only the surface. It's often the iceberg, the tip only. But a lot of things we don't know that is a lot of things that's beneath it that trigger what we are having. Like example, like this one we commonly hear one. Cancer these days are very, very common, not like last time. Well, last time you have a cancer sure die already. Now, you stage what? Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. Very common cancer. Heart disease is getting younger and younger, no longer the 50, 60 years old issue. It's like getting like 30 years old and 40 years old, getting younger. Or even stroke, okay? And then diabetes and arthritis, okay? But in fact, these are actually caused by all this. Obesity is not only in Singapore, it's a worldwide epidemic, okay? And also malnutrition, insulin resistant means it causes diabetes, okay? And of course, the rest of the toxic overload, and then thyroid. Okay, so next. Let me continue. Okay, and of course, a lot of allergies that I showed you earlier on, like Ellen, the hand have allergies, and of course, this is where everybody is having the stress. Okay, when you have stress, it's going to trigger a lot of problem, and also malnutrition, the nutrients deficiency. So do you know that what is a cell? Our body is made up of cell. Just like when we see the wall, the block here, it's also made up of cells. So what are cells? These are actually the basic building blocks of all living things. Okay, and it needs nutrients and to eliminate the waste. Okay, and human bodies are made up of cells. So what are all these actually in fact? Okay. Okay, give me a minute. Let me see. So in fact, our cells are like the blocks of the building, okay? So what is a cell? This is a cell. Can you see? This small little thing is a cell. And then what does the cell do? So when the cells under microscope is in this view. So a cell will form up the body organ and then the system. Okay? And then our whole body. So a cell will form a tissue and then our organs and then our body system and then a whole body. So if your body is already not well, where exactly is having the problem? Do you think the health problems start to come out only now? It should be right here, right? The cell. When your cell is healthier, your organs will be better, your system will be stronger, and then definitely your health will be better. So, do you know that human body consists of 60 trillions of cells, and unhealthy cells affect our health? So our body, the cells, need a balanced nutrition. So what does this cellular nutrition in Herbalife does? So in fact, it's feeding the cell with the essential nutrients that our body requires for good health. So like example, this is a healthy cell, happy. So your body cells get weak when we are not feeling well, of course when we are under stress, or of course when we are older, the cells get weaker and weaker. Okay, and the cells is sick if you don't take care of your health at all. So you eat anything, whatever, like the first bag I showed you. So the body cells is going to get sick. And then when it becomes sick, it's going to get old and then it's not going to be healthy at all. So look at this below. How our body cell regenerate. Okay, because the body cell will photocopy and regenerate new cells and reproduction. So if your body cell is old, it takes very long time to go back to a healthy cell. Okay, if your body cell is sick, it takes time to repair and then go back to a healthy cell. So like let's say if your body cell is weak, it's going to reactivate and then go back to healthy cell. So like let's say now you come and think back about it. If you are healthy, of course you see your weight loss result faster. If you are weak, you still see weight loss result, but it takes time. It doesn't mean that it don't take time at all. So you need to be patient with this. Okay. Of course, if you are healthy, you have better healthy cells, you have better results faster. Okay, so individual, our body is different. Like let's say if a healthy cells, you're going to pass nutrients in, of course the waste is going to come out. But let's say if your body cell is unhealthy, what's going to happen? You try to put nutrients into your body, but then your body takes time to absorb the nutrients go in. So it also takes time to eliminate all this waste out. So that's why you have to drink a lot of water. Okay, so sometimes you might be wondering, hey, what are the symptoms? Why my body is having some symptoms when you are starting to embark on the healthier journey to improve your eating habit and diet? So these are some of the symptoms that some of you might be experiencing or had already experienced. So individual body varies. So some of you might be having a headache, a fever, a cough, a running nose, skin outbreak, bowel movement different, diarrhea or lethargic or nervous. Why? Because when you put good nutrition in your body is going to change everything. That's why it is said by this doctor, okay? You can Google and read more about it. That's why when you are putting good nutrition into your body, you need to drink lots and lots of water. So take a look at this. This is a positive cleansing effect. You can screenshot this and then read it later. In general, let me summarize all this. Like what our body is just now, the way we eat, I already show you the bag for 1 day. Can you imagine 1 week? What's going to happen inside your system? So like let's say when you start to put good nutrition into your body will have some reaction, okay, to cleanse whatever not necessary out from your body. That's why you need to drink plenty of water, like minimum 8 glass and above. Okay, the World Health Organization recommend 70% of our body weight should drink water. Like let's say if I'm 50 kg, I need 3.5 liters of water, minimum a day. Of course, if the weather gets very hot, we do a lot of exercise, we are under the sun, we need to drink more water for hydration. But it also depends on your occupation. Like let's say if you are a security, you walk under the sun a lot, you need more water than average. If you are a teacher, you talk a lot, you need more water than average. So that's how, okay? So again, this one you can also screenshot and then take a look at it, okay, later on. If you are already having certain health problem, okay, this table will tell you that you might be experiencing some of the differences when you're using this Herbalife product. Like let's say Okay, if people are having pimple, how come when I start to, last time I don't have pimple at all? Why I start this Herbalife Nutrition, I start to have pimple? Because your body is trying to detox. Okay, if let's say people are having sensitive skin long way before Herbalife, they might feel their skin very itchy. Okay, because the body is trying to remove the waste. Okay, like let's say if those people are having sinus, commonly one. Okay, last time they are already having sinus. Every morning they wake up. Okay, so like when they embark onto the Herbalife Nutrition, they might have some increase of this discharge initially. So individual body varies because your body is going to undergo some changes to excrete out whatever not necessary out from the body. So again, this table too, you can also screenshot and keep it and then refer it next time. So if you are having this issue, how should you actually react to it, and then how can you encounter the problem when you're taking Herbalife Nutrition? Like let's say for myself, I have constipation problem long way before I start Herbalife, and I thought it's normal, you know. Nobody will ask me, hey, you go toilet pass motion every day, right? Nobody asks this type of question. So after that, when I start this, why do I have constipation? Usually is we don't have enough water. I thought back then I drink 2 liters of water is a lot. But in a matter of fact, it's not a lot because my job is working as a childcare teacher last time. I talk a lot. So I need more water for hydration. Okay, and also with probably my fiber intake is not enough. Like just now, can you see the illustration that I show you with the Ziploc bag, right? Literally, if last time your diet, before you embark on to become healthier, generally in Singapore, we are not having enough protein and enough fiber. That's why it's very commonly to have people having colon issue. Okay, not colon cancer, just have some colon issue. Some of the remedy that you can do is increase your water intake and of course increase fiber intake. The other one that you might feel is, hey, why when I start I feel dizzy, weak or hungry? Because you have low blood sugar. So what should you do? Okay, you can take more protein stuff and have small regular meals, okay, throughout the day. So these are some of it that you can take a look. And then some might ask, hey, why am I not losing weight fast enough? Why? Because you're number one, not having enough protein. Number two, you might be not having enough water. And number three, your intake of calorie is more of the carbo, which is too much. Okay, and then you may be having too much or eating too much already. So these are some of the things that you want to take note when you start. Okay. Okay, so very, very, very important. That's why you hear, hey, why the coach in the online coaching keep asking to update the water? Why is it so? Because when you update, you have accountability. And very, very, very important, you got to learn how to drink water. Whether we are fat, whether we are young, whether we are old, whether we are sick, whether we are weak, we need to have a lot of water into our body system because our body have to excrete the waste. And how much water is enough? Like just now I tell you earlier, right? 70% of our weight, we need to have water. So this is why you need water for. It's not just for weight loss, remember. Okay, because our brain 75% is made of water. If you don't drink enough of water, you might feel and you can observe and see your how should I say, reaction might be slower. Okay, because your body need water for hydration. Okay. So the other one, why do we need to do a weekly review and then update of your progress and see? So why? I'm going to tell you what. Because I'm going to teach you on how to draw this curve. You can screenshot the next slide, okay? So for people who are on weight loss, you might be wondering, hey, why do we need to do updating of our weight, like on this online coaching, okay? So on, I think every 6 days, we have first weigh in, second weigh in, and our last weigh in, okay? So if you're a healthy person, you will see your weight go according to this graph, like gradually reducing your weight, and then subsequently you will notice you don't have much weight to lose, and then like that, okay? Or your weight will go down very slowly, because why? You are losing your weight, say in terms of your fats and building lean muscle, so your weight might be going down slowly, and then you have a plunge in your weight loss because your metabolism is very high already when you build enough muscle. Okay. The other type of people, if you are having hormonal imbalance, you might be seeing your weight loss is nothing at all. Why aren't you losing your weight? Instead, your weight shoot up like crazy. Hey, you might be telling your coach, hey, I want to lose weight, but why am I not losing weight? Why my weight go up? Okay, it shoot up because your body is having hormonal imbalance, which you might not be aware of it. So your weight might shoot up, and then you have a plunge down, and then shoot up again and plunge down. So your weight loss is like that, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's according to this graph. That's why it's important for you to do weighing of yourself, updating, and then you can chart your own graph and see where you go. So the other type of person is, you will see no weight loss. Once you start it, there will be no weight loss. How come your weight is like stagnant, nothing at all, no progress? Then you are trying your best to following the meal plan, eating on point, having a snack on point, drinking water on point. Why aren't you losing weight at all? Because your body might have very, very high water retention. And the other one is high body fat. So how do you know whether you have high water retention? Very easy one. You stand and look yourself in the mirror, okay? And then you pinch yourself. If you pinch yourself or you poke yourself, after that got one dented mark go in, or one mark like orange color one, that one is water retention. Or your skin is very shining, solid, like very bloated like that. That's water retention. Usually water retention for ladies are around our bottom, our thighs. Okay, your skin look like cellulite, like orange. Okay, you are having cellulite, your skin look like the orange, like that, got a lot of pimples. And then you might be wondering, hey, how do I know what's my body fat? Whether my body fat is it high or what? Okay, that's why on every month we have some customer days. You can come and join us. And then over at our customer days, your coach is going to put you on a special machine to let you understand your body health, whether your body fat is high or low or okay. Okay, so these are some people that has no weight loss. You might want to see one, no weight loss at all. The other part of people, okay, are having liver and kidney problem. No weight loss, stagnant. Then suddenly it go up again. After that, stagnant. Huh? Why is it like that? After that, your weight loss like have a plunge and drop down, as like this graph. Because these are the type of people have liver and kidney problem. You will not know whether you have liver or kidney problem unless you go to the doctor to do a thorough scan for your body. By the time you see you're out of scale, you're already way out of the margin already. So don't wait until we are way out of the margin, then start to take care of your health, okay? Generally, people have liver problem. You will see their eyes, the eye white here, like slightly more yellowish because the amount of fats in their liver are too much already. So the body cannot like detox. So take a look at this, okay? Your body, the best part of it is, just now I tell you, our body, okay, have regenerate cells, right? Our body regenerates cells in terms of this time frame, like our skin. It regenerates new skin, we don't shed our skin like snake lah. It regenerates like in 5 to 8 months. If you want to have better skin, okay, take good care of what you eat. Okay, for 5 to 8 months, you can see a good change of your skin. Okay, and then if you have lean, tone, defined muscle, the muscle regenerate, okay, in 8 to 15 months. Okay, like our organs, like our veins, our internal organ, it takes 2 to 3 years. Okay, and for bone mass, okay, your bone, okay, it can regenerate. For ladies, it takes 7 years. For guys, it takes 5 years to regenerate. So you might be wondering, wow, why ladies is so unfair? It takes 7 years, why guys 5 years? Because ladies, our hormonal change, okay? So when our hormone change, our bone mass is weaker. That's why it takes longer time to regenerate. Especially those people who are breastfeeding or elderly, if you don't take enough nutrients, your bone mass gets weaker and weaker. So that's why your body needs time to regenerate new cells. Okay, but luckily that it regenerate. What if it don't? So the cell become weaker and weaker, right? So if you want to have healthier cell, start to take care of what you eat. Take good nutrition, drink more water, sleep early, lead an active life. Your body is going to regenerate better cells. So take a look. A lot of people are having like obesity, okay? This is a worldwide epidemic, and 70% of our deaths are actually health related, are actually due to our diet. Take a look at this. When we are overweight, whether we are slightly overweight, or obese, or very out of range, okay? When all this, right, the big thing is, it's very bad. It's going to cause stroke, liver problem, diabetes. Of course, your joint, because your joint is not going to take the weight anymore. And then the colon, you just close your eyes, visualize what you eat. Then you know why is it colon cancer. And of course, these are the heart disease. These are very, very common that we hear every day. That's why when you see people, a lot of people are having all these health issues. Even the hospital are always very full. Even the A&Es are forever full. That's why if you can change your diet, you can change your health. Of course, 30% is genetic, but 70% is what we eat. Okay? A lot of things when we go to see a doctor, the doctor say, oh, it's genetic. Your family, your parents have high blood, your grandparents have high blood, that's why you have high blood. But you can change your eating habit, you can change your next generation. You don't want them to have high blood, right? You can change all this. So what's happening in today, the society? Take a look at the food we prepare, okay? During preparation, okay, nutrients can be affected during preparation, storage, or cooking. Okay, of course, when we eat during consumption, and then the digestion also, it can get affected. For digestion and absorption, that is caused by if we eat a lot, if we eat too fast, like we have no time, okay, or example, if you drink alcohol, or you're on certain medication, or you're very stressed, or smoking, all these affect your digestion. When it affects your digestion, your absorption, your bilies all get affected. Just like the Ziploc bag, like that. Okay. So today, our eating habit has become like that because there's too much sugar in our food, too much starch, and too much fats. Okay, these are commonly people grab on the go when they have no time, and this has no nutrients value at all. So today, the diet are already lacking on the essential protein, the fiber, the nutrients which our body need, and we don't have enough at all. That's why when we don't have enough at all, how can we have good health, good shape, and then the right weight? Very difficult. So, okay, oops, I skipped just now the slide. Let me go back to just now the slide previous. Okay. Sorry. So what our body actually needs are all these. The protein. Why? Because the protein helps in your cell growth and repair. And then, of course, you need carbs, like a fist size of it. And fiber for the digestive system. And of course, you need omega-3s to support your heart health, and vitamins and minerals for growth. And very importantly, your body needs water. So you will see, why is it in the online coaching, the coach always asks, hey, take a photo of your lunch and share. Take a photo of your lunch and share. Why does the coach bother to do lunch rating? Because remember, we are what we eat. Okay, so your coach is able to help you, to guide you on having a better and healthier choice of your meal. Not necessarily you want to count your calories. Okay, for me, I don't count calories at all. I just go according to portion. But of course, everything is a healthier option. So, what is food and nutrition? Do you think the food we eat these days is equals to nutrition? No, we eat what we food is what we eat when we are hungry, and even when we are not hungry. Like just now, I show you the Ziploc bag already. If we know food is nutrition, we will not choose something like that to eat. You understand what I mean? We will choose something of better quality, nutrients value. But just now the food that I show you is only an illustration purpose, that sometimes is very commonly for Singaporeans to eat. Okay, some people eat, you know, the mee rebus, nasi lemak, cha bee hoon, fried noodle in the morning, or prata. It's very common. Okay, but remember, food is not nutrition, and nutrition is what our body needs on a daily basis to become healthy. Okay. So, So what our body needs and what is a balanced nutrition? So a balanced nutrition is all of this. Okay, that is what your body needs at one meal. Can we ensure that what we eat at one meal has all this? Very difficult if you are eating, you think back of what you eat last time. very difficult. That's why the Herbalife Nutrition Shake, if you turn around and see the canister, right, it has all these nutrients already stating inside already. So how calories balance and how we can lose weight is actually very simple. If you put more than what you are actually using, you gain weight. If you have equal calories intake and your output, you don't lose weight, you don't gain weight. If you eat less than what you burn, you lose weight. So with the Herbalife Nutrition, right, it is only 100 calories, which you use it for breakfast replacement and dinner. Sometimes supper, you can also use it if you're hungry. Then lunch, you just eat a balanced, colorful meal. That's why with fewer calories, you start to lose weight. Of course, if you do exercise, you feel better and you get more defined body. Okay? So, like let's say, skipping meal is very common, right? Like me last time when I want to lose weight, I never skip breakfast. I literally don't eat breakfast because I'm rushing for work and then I'm very tired and then I feel so rushed, so I don't take breakfast. I take a very, very heavy lunch, like 1.5 to 2 portions. Then by dinner, well, I'm so scared I eat rice, I'm so fat, right? So I don't eat rice, I just drink soup and eat the dish. Okay, this is skipping meal and it's very common, okay? When we are eating breakfast, in fact, it helps us to lose weight. And many people who eat breakfast are more likely to maintain a healthy weight. And when we skip breakfast, we have an uneven calories distribution throughout the day. So our body will cause us to have late night craving. That's why people who skip their meal, they usually end up like 10 plus, 11 plus. They start to snack for something. If they don't have, they usually eat instant noodle or eat some biscuit or bread. Okay, and then this lead to binging of your meals and then weight gain start to happen. Not now, it's over time. So the secret to create a lean and healthy body, that's why you might see, hey, why when you receive the meal plan, there's a certain timing for your body. Why don't you eat only 3 heavy meals like breakfast, lunch, dinner? Generally, last time everybody ate 3 solid meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But when you embark onto the online fat loss coaching program, right, the coach will give you small and regular meals timing. Okay, why is it so? Because when you eat regularly, you're going to speed up your metabolism. When your metabolism gets speed up, you burn more, and that's how you create a permanent fat loss and maintain a healthy weight for life. You don't want to lose your weight and then like yo-yo. Okay, so far, if you are still with me, please show me your face or say something. I don't know you are still with me or not. Are you still with me? How about the rest of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so far all clear. Later, we're going to open at the end of the session for Q&A if you have any question, okay? I just continue first. Okay, so like I tell you earlier on, Herbalife is a nutrition company that has scientists behind the board. So that's why there is doctors that looking after the nutrition. That's why it can be safe. Why I trust Herbalife that it can be safe to consume. Even I'm pregnant, even I'm breastfeeding. Like my kids, I have 3 kids, right? My first son used it for breakfast. My second son used it for breakfast. My little baby now, coming 19 months toddler, she mixed the shake together with her formula milk. My husband used it to gain weight. My parents-in-law and my mom use it for breakfast because of the science that I'm assured with. Okay, why do I say so? Because Herbalife has more than 200 over PhD to look after the research and the development of it, out of which these are some of the top doctors that is in the company. And then I met a couple of them. The doctor, his name is Dr. David Heber. You can screenshot this and later go Google and check this doctor profile out. He is one of the doctors funded by the US government to do research in nutrition, cancer, and obesity. You can also see him sometime in Discovery Channel. And then this is the doctor. His name is called Dr. Luis Ignaro. He's one of the Nobel Prize laureate that developed products together with Herbalife. Very, very good for heart health, anti-aging. Just go Google and check out this doctor's name here. So I met them in person and then I attended some of their talks. That's why I get more knowledgeable and that's why I'm sharing with you guys here. If there's an opportunity for you guys to join us for this talk, I highly, highly recommend you to hear directly from the doctor's mouth. So, what is Herbalife? Herbalife is nutrition. because it's feeding the cell the nutrients your body needs. Okay, so when your cell is healthy, your body system, your tissue is going to be healthy, your system is going to be healthy. Of course, you got overall better health. So Herbalife is based on cellular nutrition. When you feed the cell the right nutrients, you can use it to lose weight, gain weight, and healthy maintenance. Okay, when your cell is healthier, this is what's going to happen. Better cells, better absorption. More waste is going to pass out if your body have more waste. If your body don't have so much waste, you might be noticing, hey, why I don't have so much output now? Because your body system don't have so much waste. Why last time before Herbalife you can shit every oops, you can go for big business every day. Why now you go alternate days? Because your body don't have so much waste to pass out. That's the reason. Okay, and then when you have better absorption, you have a healthier body. So, okay, I'm going to tell you now, after you lose your weight, what should be next for you? Yeah, let's say you are already reaching your ideal goal already. What should be next for you? Okay, once you reach your ideal goal of your shape, you don't need to use Herbalife to do 2 meal replacement like your breakfast and your dinner. But you can still continue to use it for a healthy breakfast. So there are 2 different programs that is healthy breakfast. One is the fiber, the other one is the protein-based one. So why fiber? Why Herbalife have this fiber and what's inside? In the active fiber, which is this one, okay, inside has both soluble and insoluble, meaning that small intestine, right? Just now I show you the ziplock. Soluble one is example like our house. Okay, if our house very dirty, we need to use a broom to sweep it. Then the dirt can go away together with the dustpan, right? That is soluble fiber. Insoluble one means if example our house the floor is very dirty, you use a broom sweep also cannot go away. You must take a scrub and scrub on the floor, then it can go away. Something like that, you understand? So inside just now the active fiber, the picture I show you, it has both this and this. So why do you need soluble and insoluble one? Because soluble and insoluble, remember this, okay, very, very important. For people who are having cholesterol issue, please take note of it. You need to have more soluble one, okay, because it helps in lowering your total cholesterol level and this LDL, which is not good one, as well as it helps to improve your glycemic index for people who are having diabetes. Okay, remember that. Okay, you need to have that. Okay, and insoluble one, why do you need all this? Because you, okay, with this insoluble fiber, it's going to help to decrease cardiovascular risk, means your heart problem one, okay, and slower the progress of heart problem, okay, particularly for people who have high risk. Who are these people who have high risk of heart problem? Okay, people who have the high blood cholesterol and diabetes, or people who are older, or people who have family history of this, so they are more prone to it. So in Singapore, generally people are not having enough this fiber. That's why you can add this active fiber into your shakes. That's what we do. Okay, and a lot of the seniors are also doing it. So generally in Singapore, you need about 25 grams of fiber, but on average, people only take 10 to 50 grams of fiber. 1 gram of fiber is equals to 1 big tomato. Do we eat 25 big tomato a day? No. Who will eat that? Nobody. That's why it's very commonly that people are not having enough fiber, and then a lot of health issues start to surface up. Then the other one that you see, let me show you. Okay, let me go back to the previous slide. The other breakfast program that you see here is the protein-based one. What is that? Okay, I'm going to show you. So in that protein, it consists of soy and whey protein. So you might be wondering, hey, why do I need soy and whey protein? Okay, soy proteins are from soya bean, and whey one is actually derived from milk itself. A lot of people thought whey protein is from animal. Actually, it's not. It's from milk itself. Okay, so as per the FDA in the US, right, it has been said that soy protein is good in helping to lower the cholesterol level in your total cholesterol and also your LDL. It also helps to keep full longer and boost your metabolism. Okay, so like for people who feel hungry easily, why is that so? It could be because your protein intake throughout the day is not enough. Okay, And this Herbalife protein powder, the personalized protein powder, it can also help to maintain a lean body mass, muscle tissue, and help to support muscle growth and post-workout recovery. So that's the difference between Herbalife protein powder, and you can look at other protein powder like from the GNC and make a comparison, because with all this knowledge that you have, you'll be a wiser consumer when you're searching for what you want. Okay. So how you can incorporate Herbalife into your lifestyle? Okay, you can use it like after your exercise for post-workout recovery, like a breakfast, like what everybody is doing. Okay, and then like for your tea break, make it a switch to your tea. Okay, you can take the herbal concentrate, or then even you have meeting, you have no time, you can for your lunch, you can also use this. Okay, for your lunch. Okay, and also before your workout, during your workout, or after your lunch. So these are some of the tips that you can incorporate into your daily life with Herbalife. Remember just now what you saw on the Ziploc bag and then the V-lines, all this. Okay, why do we need a healthy digestive system? Because when your food go into your digestive tract, right, good things is going to get absorbed, like good bacteria split the food into nutrients so that we can have better absorption. Okay, but if your V-lines are so dirty, how are you going to absorb? But literally everything is going to go up to waste. That's why you might be noticing, how come some people take tonic or like bird nest, why they still look the same? Why they don't like look even better? Because their digestive system is not healthy. Whatever they eat, they cannot absorb. It just go out to expensive waste, like the Ziploc. Just close your eyes and visualize the Ziploc. So remember, the gut wall keep healthy, help to keep clean by having the good bacteria. That's why now it's very commonly for, if you see on the market, like probiotic, prebiotic, because there's a lot of doctors and nutritionists understand that the intestinal health contribute to 90% of the immune system, and 90% of weight loss all happen in your intestinal health. That's why you can see the probiotic, prebiotic very commonly this couple of years compared to 5 or 10 years ago. 5 or 10 years ago, you never see these type of things, right? So after you know what you put into your system, you have to check how clean is your system. How do you check? You don't go doctor every time to do scoop, right? It's so expensive. My husband, Coach Brandon, a couple of months ago went to do a scoop to see his colon. Why so expensive? You know, just one night it cost him $8,000 to do scoop from the mouth and from the bottom up to see how healthy is it. Just one night, $8,000 just gone. Okay, so how can you check? You just look at your output, then you know. Screenshot this, and then you can see. Okay, a lot of time when we output what we don't see because it's very disgusting, right? Okay, no, judge your output, then you know how healthy it is. If your waste, your output actually, if it float, means it's good because you have enough fiber. If it sink, means your diet, you don't have enough fiber at all. If it is hard, lack of water, okay, nobody will know whether our output like toothpaste or not. It means it's smooth when you excrete it. So like that, we also don't know how heavy our output is, right? So you just of course you eat more, you excrete more. If you don't eat so much, you don't excrete so much. Okay, the other thing, this one you can see, how often do you go? Okay, do you go once a day or not every day? If you're not every day, close your eyes, visualize the Ziploc. One day already like that color. Imagine if you go 2 days or 3 days one time, if you're not on Herbalife Nutrition, how is your Ziploc happening? Super jam up. Because just now the Ziploc, the intestine are all spaced out. But in a matter of fact that our digestive system are all very compact one. Because in a small body, you have 7 to 8 meters long of your intestine. It has to be very compact. So if your output is like light color versus dark color. Light color means you have enough fiber. If dark color, you don't have enough fiber at all. Of course, this one, if it has strong smell, means whatever you eat is too much. That's why inside, like fermented, that's why the output very smelly. So also take a look at this, okay? So you can see how your output look. If you score like very, very high point, right? Wow, you need to go and see a doctor. It's a warning, okay? Generally, you just take care of what you eat. Your output should be quite good and quite healthy. Okay, so in Herbalife, there's 3 different products for your digestive system, like the fiber, which I shared earlier on, the herbal aloe, which you hear from the voice note, and also this Simply Probiotic, which you can be hearing soon in the voice note coming up. Okay, so now you understand. After you lose your weight, you might be wondering, I don't want to have saggy skin. Because sometimes people lose weight and they have saggy skin. Do you want that? Can I hear from you guys so far? If you're still with me, let me get a cup of drink. Okay, my throat is very dry now. You all want saggy skin after you lose weight?
Don't want.
Don't want, or?
Don't want sagging skin.
Yeah. What about you, Jim?
What?
Don't want. Who is the one?
No one, no one.
Okay, who is the one that is on iPhone? Do you want saggy skin? Or you can type out if you are so shy. I don't know who is that. Okay, nobody wants saggy skin, to be a matter of fact. If you lose weight, you have saggy skin, is because your body don't have enough protein. How can you lose weight and see on your machine, wow, my weight go down. But when I walk, my flesh like jiggling. You don't want that, right? Okay, when you are having that because your body don't have enough protein. So Herbalife have a product called collagen. Okay, and what is collagen? Collagen is one type of protein, and then most abundantly protein in our body, right? Our human body, approximately 30% of our protein is in the body is collagen. And do you know, if you are a guy, good news, you don't lose your collagen so fast. Why? Same age, men and female, they never look alike. Guys always have better skin. Why ladies, we look old so fast, right? It's because after the age of 25, our body for ladies, we start to lose collagen very fast. Sadly, to say that this is how nature takes its own course. Guys, you don't lose collagen so fast. Why? Because the layer of your skin is so thick. This is scientific proven. Your layer of skin is like 10 to 100 times thicker than ladies. That's why you don't lose so fast. You might be saying, hey, everything is still good, but you need to take care because after you lose weight, you want to look lean, toned, and firm. Okay, so collagen, okay, give our skin a structure of elasticity and firmness, and naturally produced by our body. Okay, but it can also be absorbed from food or supplement. Okay, like what I say earlier on, after 25 years old, production of collagen starts to decline a lot. So, what is collagen? Okay, and what is the benefit of collagen? It's not only good for your face, you know. Overall, collagen helps to improve your joint function. Okay, it also helps to improve your nails to become stronger, your hair to become stronger, your skin to have more moisture, and prevent the formation of wrinkles, and then of course better skin elasticity and maintain a youthful skin, and also help those people who want to lose weight. Right after they lose weight, it will help them to tighten their skin. So that's how the benefit of collagen. So this is the Herbalife Collagen Beauty Powder Drink. Okay, you can take it empty stomach like once a day. For people who like want very good complexion, very good health, they take like a couple of times a day on empty stomach. This one you can screenshot. Okay, if you are looking for collagen and you want to make a comparison of this versus the one that you see on the market, one, how is Herbalife Beauty Powder Drink different compared to others? Of course, I can't state the brand now. Okay, so I just name it brand A, brand B, brand C, brand D. Generally, a lot of people, if you see on marketing or a lot of products that you see collagen, these days collagen is not for ladies anymore. You will see like from pharmacies, collagen from men. Actually, they are the same. No need to we have to be a smart consumer. We don't need to see whether it's for men or for female. It's actually the same. But these things has to see, okay? Usually they state the amount of mg of collagen inside, okay? And then it has to be, remember, if you want your body to absorb the collagen, it has to be from fish source. If it's from plant, our body cannot absorb at all. Okay, and these are some of the other nutrients that is included inside in the beauty powder drink versus some of those others one. Okay, then you want to take note that vitamin C is good. If you are looking at other labels, okay, it has to be these two ingredient has to be inside. Number one, the fish collagen. Number two, inside have to be with vitamin C. No vitamin C inside, your body cannot absorb the collagen, because the body can absorb the collagen with this formulation, fish collagen together with vitamin C. So if you compare Herbalife beauty powder drink together with brand A, brand B, brand C, they are on the same ground for comparison because they also have vitamin C. Brand B straight away is up. Okay. Of course, when you see the amount of collagen, you compare brand C, A, B, and Herbalife beauty powder drink, brand C will be on the losing end because it has only 1000 mg. Okay, the other thing you want to take note, you want to have a lot of nutrients inside, like the ingredient. Why I say screenshot this one and check it out. Go and Google and read out this called CoQ10. This is a very, very premium ingredient that is used for a lot of beauty powder things, okay, for better skin and better heart health. Okay, this is very important. Okay, and then this is also able to give you help you to break down your body fats and then burn it off for energy. Okay, read more on Google, then you know, wow, why Herbalife put this as one of the key ingredients inside. Okay, and then of course it's very conveniently, you just put 2 scoops to your water and drink, and then per serving, this is per serving. So these are some of the comparison that you can see when you are looking for some collagen drink when you're comparing with outside brands. So this is some of it. Okay. So with that, I'm almost coming to tonight, end of the session. Herbalife is being founded by our founder, Mark Hughes. Okay, his mission is to changing people's life around the world, to make the world a healthier and a better place. So that's why you will feel, hey, how come with Herbalife product losing weight? Why don't you find it at any pharmacies or garden off the shelf? Because when you buy anything off the shelf, there's no coach to walk you through or to guide you to achieve your goals. But when you are having this Herbalife, there's a coach to guide you and walk you through in achieving your goals, because all the coaches, okay, are being trained by the doctors and scientists behind the board. Then there are some talks, or all these, the coaches are attending it so that they can get up-to-date nutrition knowledge to guide everybody. So with that, let me switch my camera. With that, I'm almost coming to the end of the session. Okay, let me see you guys. How can I see everybody's face? So far now, I'm going to open for Q&A. Do you? Okay, let me close this. Do you have any questions so far? If you have questions, please unmute your mic, and then you can ask me. I will answer your question.
No question.
You have question, Jim?
No question.
No question. Edin, do you have question?
No question.
Okay. What about iPhone?
iPhone.
Do you have a question? Okay, wait. iPhone say no question. Okay. Wait, I'm going to show you guys something. Give me a minute. Okay. I forget to insert this into my presentation slides. I'm going to screenshot and show you guys this now. Give me a minute. Can you see me so far? Okay, there's only 2 announcements to make before I end this session, okay? First announcement to make, I forget to show this, add it into the slide. I'm just going to show it on my phone. Okay. Can you see from my phone here? Can you see? If you can see, please let me know. You can see? Okay. So on this, okay, if you want to know more about the nutrition tips or how you can make different recipe of your yummy shake or how you can meet up with your coach, we are having this wild shake party. Okay, I show this like that easier. Wild shake party, okay, on 9th of February, okay, at this place is the Herbalife office. So please get back to your coach between 1 to 2:30 p.m. You're going to do sampling of the nutrition, and also you can meet up with your coach and do a free body analysis to see how is your fat percentage. Okay, this is number 1. And you can meet up with some of other coaches who have amazing results. The other one that we have is this one, where you will hear more live testimonial of everybody who is on this journey together with you. Let me check the dates out and show you guys. Okay, on 24th of February, okay, 24th of February, there will be another customer day. But this customer day, you will be a whole day, not whole day, one afternoon. After that, we have a dinner to celebrate our customer day together with you guys. Okay, so this customer day, right, you'll hear more about the company background. Okay, the benefit of you being a member once you open an account with Herbalife. And number 3, you're going to meet up with your coach. And number 4, you're going to hear more live transformation story. So that will be on 24th. If you're coming, please get back to your coach and RSVP because that one will need a ticket purchase. I think it's $55. And then it will be like from 1:30 to 6. And then any off with a dinner to about 8:30 like that. So get back to your coach and see which one you would prefer to come. So with that, I'm almost coming to the end. Let me see how can I screenshot everybody. Give me a minute. How to see everybody's face? Give me a minute. Let me figure out how I can see everybody's face. Then we can take a...
Use your handphone to snap. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay, let me try with my handphone. Can you see my face now? No, okay. I think like that.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Because I cannot take like everybody. Wait, let me try. Yes. Okay. Can you see me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Let's take a photo. Yeah, like that. Let me take a photo. iPhone left now. iPhone is secret like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay, thank you everyone. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye.
Good end.
哇，你们的 Mount Shepard 放在那一天，不是跟 Sister Jenny 的 house 撞日子？
对咯，对咯，那个是after that。我看到。
哇，那天拜六我没有空，所以我那天